Yeah. What's really happening, man? Miami, what they do? I told y'all what they do, Mike. Listen, I told y'all, man, what a nigga was gonna be doing when I got down here, right? I was gonna be connecting the dots, man, and here go one of the first dots I connected, one of the big ones. Y'all see who he is, man. What's up, Mike?
What's up, doggy? How you doing, man? Welcome home, nigga.
Yeah, man.
How long you been home?
Me? Man, I'm 2020. I've been home 3 weeks. Okay. Back in Miami 3 weeks, but I've been out since 21, man. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, you know what I mean? Networking. You been seeing me online.
Yeah. I've been seeing you online, nigga, working.
Yeah. That's what Miami niggas do, though. That's what we do.
Yeah, we go anywhere.
Yeah. I used to tell niggas in the joint, man, I said, you can find a Miami nigga in Alaska getting down with Eskimos, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But today, man, today really, man, about, you know what I'm saying, trying to see, you know, what's been holding us back as a city, man. You know what I mean? From your point, before I even get into that question, first thing I want the people to know, you know what I'm saying, who Mike Smiff is, where he from, you know what I mean, what got you to rapping. You know, give me a little backdrop on you, man.
I'm from down south, man. I'm from the Range. You get on that turn, probably get off on Essex City, like that meet up, you feel me?
Right.
But it like, it ain't a lot of us like that's really like got, you know what I'm saying, to that level of, you know what I'm saying, that recognition where I feel like we deserve. So I be having to represent for everybody from Coconut Grove all the way to Florida City. I gotta wave the flag for all that, you know what I'm saying?
True that.
But like in the Range though, that's where I'm like raised at, but I done stayed all through that shit, you know what I'm saying?
So coming up, right? Coming up, like, cause you know I'm all about the young people, right?
Yeah,
I'm all about, you know what I mean, showing them, you know what I mean, different ways from ending up in my situation. You know, I just did all that time.
How long you did?
Shit, all together over 20-something years, man. You know what I'm saying? State and feds. You know what I mean? 11 in the state, boy, 16 in the feds.
You gave it to him.
You got one of your homies, man. I'm gonna shout him out right now, man. A real down south representative, man. Body, big black, did 38 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Him and Scrimp. You know what I mean? He hold me down, you know what I mean? He hold down south down a lot, you know what I'm saying? On that 10th floor back in the days, though. Shout out to Body, man. I know you gonna see this.
Yeah, that's my nigga though.
Yeah. So my next question is, man, like you come up like in your household, would you have pops and mom there, or was just like a single household, man?
It really a single household. My old boy was in and out of prison like my whole life, you know what I'm saying? So it really like my old girl, like, you know, single mother, 3 boys. So, you know, she working 2 jobs, trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, the same shit like everybody else.
Right, I was just gonna say that. That's like all our stories,
you know what I'm saying? For nobody until I get back, you heard me?
Yeah.
Big brother, the babysitter, you know what I'm saying? So we just surviving for real, you feel me?
So how many was y'all coming up in the house? I just heard you say big bro.
Just me. My old girl had 3 boys.
Oh, yeah, she had soldiers. Yeah, she had soldiers. I can just imagine how Ma is, though. My raising boy, I know she was tough.
Yeah, she go to motherfucking, when that belt ain't working, she punching the nigga in the chest now. Boop, boop. Punch a nigga in the chest, you heard me?
Right.
Know what I'm saying? That one nigga was fighting and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where your brother come in, he just got through fight, his shirt stretched out. Well, why you looking clean?
Right.
What you did?
Exactly.
Oh, you ain't jump in? Oh, now she whooping your ass, and she whooping his ass for getting whooped, and now she beat, you feel me?
I understand.
One fight, all fight, you know what I'm saying? We grew up like that, like getting ass whoopings and jumping out of trees and breaking bones, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Playing football and basketball.
That's what I want to know. So I see you a big boy, so football was definitely in the play, right?
Yeah, most
Okay.
Play football, detox.
So I know, you know, the people, what I know you for being spitting them bars, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what led you into your rap career?
Really, like, I started rapping when I was, like, young. I used to be angry, you know what I'm saying? I used to be, like, just mad at my situation. Like, man, we was, like, fucked up, like, lights off all the time, you know what I'm saying? Water hole, ain't no food, nigga eating eggs and rice, nigga frying bologna, you know what I'm saying? Nigga eating mayonnaise sandwiches and sugar water, you know what I'm saying?
Chewing on the red part of the bologna.
On the red part of the bologna,
that real red part of the bologna.
Like, man, nigga poker beans and hot dogs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga really, like, lights off, man, we run an extension cord next door to, with the lamps and the, you know what I'm saying? Man, we pouring buckets of water to flush the toilet, you feel me? Like, really like that. So, like, a nigga used to be real frustrated, so I used to go to school every day and, like, fight every day. You know what I'm saying? I used to always get in trouble and shit. So, it's like, got to the point where they called a counselor in with my old girl, like, man, this motherfucker crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, like, we need to find out. I was really mad at my situation and really, like, blaming my old boy, like, for where we was at financially. You know what I'm saying? I used to feel like the nigga ain't love me enough to get out of the street. You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. You feel me?
Right.
Cause you know, like even right now, like I got a daughter. Man, I'll do anything for my daughter. You feel me? Like if I gotta change my ways, if I gotta whatever to be here for her, I'ma do that. And I feel like he wasn't doing that for me. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is still in the streets, going to prison, going to jail, getting locked up. It's like, damn, this nigga don't love me enough to
No, let me step in right there on that part, because I got you an age right now, right? You know what I mean? I ain't saying I could be your pop or none of that, but I'm just saying I understand, because my daughter went through the same thing with me in and out of prison. And I know, you can't, when you can keep going, this shit got to go back. It's a cycle. So this shit, if you blame him, you probably have to blame his old boy. You know what I'm saying?
So he don't know how to be.
Right. So the thing, what I want to get to is that I'm glad that you realize that you got to break that cycle with you and your daughter, know what I'm saying? And it's got to be broken, know what I mean? So that's one of the good messages that we going to take from that part of your story. But so the rap career came from being mad, going to school, trying to find a positive way of getting out the streets.
Like the counselor like telling me, like gave me a book and told me like, you got to learn how to like express your feelings other than always trying to fight and lash out. So, I mean, when you just start writing down your feelings, like, every time you get mad, frustrated, it don't matter what it is, you write that shit down. You know what I'm saying? And that shit turned into...
But you know, with the YSL situation and the dirt situation, right? Because it's funny you say that, and I just want this for the culture. I want this to be put out there for the culture, right? A lot of these prosecutors now, Rico, and you got your label, this person got their label, and they looking at this as gangs, but at the end of the day, they try to use the music to prosecute, and that's you just explained it very good. Showing that your music is expression of your you know what I mean, what you living. You know what I mean? Not necessarily what you committing, what you done been through, what you see. So I'm glad you put that out there, man, for the culture.
So I'm writing all this shit down, and then it just turned into start rhyming, kind of turned to a poetry. Then I started writing to beats now. Then it just turned into music. So this is like the 3rd grade, 4th grade. So I just been doing music since then.
So my question now is, since you decided to rap, right? So for the people, and I think I'm against the first artist, right? Who one of the first like rappers in Miami to inspire you, and then I'm gonna ask you who was the first rapper outside of Miami to inspire you, know what I mean, on a bigger stage. So who's your first rapper?
Trick Daddy, like my favorite rapper, like my biggest influence. Like I've been rocking with bro like since 4th grade, 5th grade type shit. Vibing the brother. We only heard what we heard on our radio station. We ain't had no internet. So we only knew what niggas were playing in our neighborhood.
Right. I definitely represented Trick. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying, inside the joint, you know what I mean? He one of the homies, man. And I think Trick really let the world know that we wasn't all about booty shaking down here, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though we like the booty shaking. You know what I'm saying? We like the booty shaking. You know what I mean?
Well, we got a story too.
Some gangster shit. Some gangster shit to tell down here. This the bottom though.
And the first nigga I seen I could relate to, like, cause everybody else made me feel like being a rapper is like kind of like, well, you gotta have a bunch of money, and you gotta like this shit like seem far-fetched.
Right.
I seen Trick like dressing how we dressing, talking how we talking.
Yeah, you keep it.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, I'm physically seeing this nigga on the park betting, and you know what I'm saying, and playing basketball and betting on the football games and getting niggas money at the corner stores, and like this shit inspired a nigga like.
Yeah, cause a lot of us get the money and don't come back to the hood. So you saying Trick one of the ones that you seen in the hood,
physically seen. I done seen a nigga fight everything. Nigga out my nigga named Poleg out my hood. Man, Trick used to fight that nigga every weekend on the park.
Oh, Trick got them hands, huh?
Man, he'll fight.
He'll fight. All right. He'll fight. All right.
Well,
yeah, right.
Him and Poulet to go at it.
Right.
Well, duh. So it's like I used to see this shit. Then I see that, and then see this nigga on BET.
You know what I respect about Trick though, cause 1995, right? I was in a ride at Bell Glades, and we had when they were in a ride, they go to busting you off in different spots. So they had dropped my homeboy Shantae Ward. That's who you kind of mind me of, Burt Big Dude. But and that's gonna be my next question, cause I want to ask you about how when your size came about. If you always been a heavy set guy, right? So listen, we dropped some of the homies off to DeSoto. You know what I'm saying? Or it wasn't something. I might be wrong. Trick will straighten me later though, but it was one of those spots we in 95, and that was Trick last time. He got out from there, man. You know what I'm saying? Him and Lil Willie was at the same, my cousin Pookie Black, all of them was at the same spot, you know what I mean? He got out and he stayed out. You know what I mean? Everybody know his story. He won the Pac Jam competition with Luke and got on scarred and wet that motherfucker up, and we were like, we was in the joint. I was in the joint still. You know what I mean? Cause I got out after he got out 95, I got out 96.
Got out and went back.
Yeah, man, shit. That shit been a pattern, you know what I mean? But so you always been, you know what I'm saying? Always been a big guy.
I always been. I say I've been big bone, and they say no ain't no damn big bone. You got the same bones as everybody else. You got a big meat right around them goddamn. Right. I played ball though, man. Like anybody who know me. They knew me for football before music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's the thing down there, man. That was like one of the ways out, man. Pop Warner, you know what I'm saying? We call it Optimus down, Optimus football down here. You know what I'm saying? That was
I came up in a time like they were too big to play Optimus. Now you would go out there and do your 1-2, but we came up, they went by the pound.
They
were too big to play Optimus on that. But I got in high school, tore their ass up. You know what I'm saying?
What high school you went to?
South Dade.
That's what's up, man. So fast forward, right? We here today, right? And like I was talking to you before the interview, man. I see big opportunities for Miami in 2025, man. How you feeling about 2025? Cause we ain't got but a few more weeks, couple more days, couple more weeks left. Countdown, man. What can expect out of Mike Smiff? Like you want to any projects, any big things? If you don't want to spill it now or whatever you want to feel comfortable with letting us know, man. What we can expect out of you going into 2025, man?
Man, I'm just being the change that I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of motherfuckers that just sit around complaining about what niggas ain't doing and what could be done and like how you doing.
Right.
Man, you creating platforms now.
Right.
You see, we lack that. You feel me? Right. You bringing this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the same thing, man. I'm creating a platform. See, I got the check-in platform. Nigga come here, load a beat. Check in. I got the spin the block platform. Nigga come in, ride with me. Nigga play you one of your shits and just remind motherfuckers, man, like you got, you know what I'm saying, who you is sometimes, you feel me? Niggas with them names, niggas who we grew up listening to. I'm gonna get JT Money in the whip. I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Get them real OGs and niggas like who got that music. And then I got my own artists, man. OTM, ENT. I got 4 artists I'm finna push. They all coming out. Then I got I already got a movie. I don't know if you seen it, called Cuzzo. You know what I'm saying? That shit on Tubi finna go to BET. And we finna shoot part 2 in March. So that's
let me know if y'all need some extras to walk in.
Yeah, man. The OG
definitely, you know what I mean? I'm definitely ready to break into that field right there.
Yeah, that one man.
Cause I got my script out too, man. I got these stories and these Miami stories ain't been tapped into yet, right? And one thing I'm glad that you brought to the table, man. Yeah, a lot of niggas complain about what ain't been done, or who ain't doing what for what, man. We Miami niggas. We already know, man. We get it out the mud. Ain't no sense of complaining, pocket watching nobody else. Nobody don't owe nobody nothing. But what I would like to see out of us as, from the bottom, I would like, cause I was actually in the feds and I had the opportunity to be around dudes from other cities, right? And I'm just gonna put this out here while I'm talking to you right now. Your podcast, my podcast, your platform, your business, my business. All those things could be tied in, you know what I mean? If we really fuck with the real. We really say we fuck with the real, you know what I'm saying? What I've been watching out of Detroit niggas, New York niggas, from being in Atlanta. I just spent the last 3 years in Atlanta.
Yo.
I watched them boys, man. I watched dudes like Mr. Ruggs, Fly Tie, one of my partners, CEO Saw, some of these guys I was in the feds with, you know what I mean? I watched them open business at the business, and I watched their artists come do walkthroughs, just you know what I mean?
Just supporting that shit.
Just supporting that shit, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't to say that, you know, we need that. I'm just saying it'd be beautiful. It'd be beautiful. Yeah, because
camaraderie, like,
right.
Like,
You
man,
get it.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot like you have a party, man. We all supposed to be at your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like vice versa. Like whatever nigga got going on, nigga supposed to support that shit. Nigga supposed to post that shit. You feel me?
But you know what I noticed with Miami though? We so hood, man. It's like I got partners, right? One of my partners, man, shout out to Jeter, just got out from Old Town. A lot of niggas don't want to know Jeter out, man. Real soldier Old Town. I was talking to him the other day. It's so hard. It's like pulling a nigga gold teeth out their mouth, right? For real, like to get a nigga to come on these cameras, right? Cause we so gun shy, cause we done been trained from the OG that the phones, camera. It's so much dry snitching going on this shit. So much other weird shit going on the internet. You rightfully, a nigga is kind of like, you know what I mean, kind of like weary of this shit. But this the wave, man. I mean, you got to be able to connect to the people. People are not, I don't know if it's the pandemic or not, people are not really outside like they say they outside. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers inside watching podcasts and TikToking and shit like that, man. So if you got anything that you trying to offer to the community, you got to get on these platforms, or you just, like you say, you're going to be stuck outside. And I think Miami, man, we gotta catch up with what's going on with the other cities, or we gonna be copying motherfuckers in a minute.
We gotta lock in, man, with each other, support this shit, bro. Like this shit easy for real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just gotta. I think that's the number one thing that's holding us back is the perception that we put on the career by ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Man. We hard. We hard to the core down here, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's the only thing a nigga talking about is what ain't going on, but they ain't talking about what is going right. You know what I'm saying? Like, just put that out there. Like, wait, hey, bro, just dropped. Man, Greasy just did this.
Man, Greasy, man. Shout out to Ball Greasy too, man.
You feel me?
Man, I just heard some shit. Boy, he really. Hey, that's what been kind of puzzling to me, right? I listen to you, bro, you got bars, bro. I'm an old school, I'm a Tupac type of nigga, man. A motherfucking Nas, you know, you had to have a story in your shit for me. I mean, you can't just put some shit on some music and I'ma just come through with your shit and you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no food in that motherfucker for me. You know what I'm saying? Or they ain't making me feel a little, you know what I'm saying? I honestly, man, I ain't just saying this because you sitting by me, man. I've been reaching out to you because a nigga really, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put out a fan of your work, man. Like, bro. And for my age group to say to your age group, man, you putting that shit out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And keep doing it, man. But you got bars, man. I put you on level, and I know New York niggas, they man, Biggie, all on, bro. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just the waiting part about it, nothing. It's like, bro, you got bars. You know what I'm saying? You got bars, man. Ball Greasy, that boy YD. YD, I seen YD, I'm in the joint, bro. I literally made them niggas watch the homie. We used to download shit in the joint, you know what I'm saying, on our little phone, put it on the TV. I remember YD when I first got up on, bro, man. Shout out to YD, you watch this, man. The nigga definitely want to work with you, man. Even your act, I even follow your motherfucking comedian role you got with the mechanic and shit and all that, right?
Big cap.
Big cap, man. I thought that shit should have went somewhere, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I seen him do that Bobby Smurder. That shit he did on Bobby, man, I knew who the fuck this young nigga is, man. That nigga wet that shit up, you know what I'm saying? I see why Jones, you know what I'm saying, got Ronnie with that there. But I'm going to tell you what I've been seeing happening, bro, with our young rappers that got it, right? I don't know who, if the industry, what kind of way, what plugging y'all out, but I just watched that boy Drake and Lotto sample that act like you riding on the stick. Shout out to my boys from Murder Grove, MGT, you know what I'm saying? E-Dat, you know, Trelly Skeet and them boys there, right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy, what the name is, the young boy, Iceberg, them boys there, right? Shout out, I watched them boys drop some shit and I'm like, boy, this shit gone. and it ain't go. You know what I'm saying? But I watch Future use they stick talk. It's come out with stick. There wasn't nobody calling my nigga. Like really, bro, wasn't nobody calling choppers. And I've been in the game, been in the streets. I'm 50. When we first started calling K, when they were calling K, niggas in Chopper City, them niggas in New Orleans calling Chopper. The whole world was calling Chopper. We started calling them sticks because they had the wooden backs and we weren't paying up but $150 for the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Right out the A-Rab store. You know what I'm saying? Right off the ab. We started calling them sticks because we had the old ones, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I remember niggas still had the one with the knives on them. You know what I'm saying? Haul down our leg with the stick. You know what I'm saying? So I watched him take that our lingo and go to a, you know what I'm saying? Rolling like big stages. And I'm still seeing that happen today. Like they come party down here. And you're welcome, but I'm like, pay, you know, I'm just so used to motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, giving credit where it come from, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker come to the well when they need flavor. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker come to the bottom, you know what I'm saying, when they want that raw. Like that raw. We still give them the raw. You know what I'm saying? And so I just say that, I say that to say this, man. I know 2025, this shit finna turn around, man, cause we in the L wave again, man. Regardless if it's from a negative standpoint, but we gotta grab control of it.
This shit coming together, man.
We gotta grab control of it, man. That's what we doing today, bro.
More down.
We grabbing the control of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you can't keep, when you can't keep real shit from happening, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like slum jury, man. You bring that real shit next to all that shit in the middle of the mall shit. When you bring that real shit out, a motherfucker know the difference.
Ain't no bullshit. Good dope gonna sell anywhere.
It's gonna sell anywhere, man. Miami, man. It's been the plug, man. I'm watching. I'm glad you say about the movie. I'm watching. I watched 50 come down here. You got the Miami Heat hat on. I've been reaching out to Ross behind the scene, like, bro, we need to get behind these Miami stories, man. I'm seeing the checkmate in play. Big homie, I'm telling you, I'm seeing the checkmate in play. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got Miami stories. I done seen the BMF story run this route. It done read this phase. You know what I mean? Miami stories, we from the beginning of the game, we got a lot of different, we got the Zopound story, we got the 6-1 with the John Doe story, the stories, we got my story, we got Big Boy story, we got Boo story, we got so many stories down. We got the real Miami boy story. You know what I'm saying? The people, when I be putting it out there, the people be comment, they ready for this shit. You know what I'm saying? We can make stars. We got actors down here, man. I'm talking about it ain't just about the rap, man. We got people that's ready, you know what I'm saying, to transcend into this next level, man. And we hoping that Miami, we all get the message, man. I've been hearing people say we need to have a meeting. We really do need to have some type of meeting to come together, man. Put all that old sucker shit to the side. You know what I'm saying? What I'm about unity. I'm about Miami first, man. I'm about repping Miami. I ain't got to ask a nigga to do that there, man. I rep Miami in the joint. You know what I'm saying? And this brother, you already know what he do.
More dope.
Every motherfucking day. I love that. I be seeing you bring the little young kids on here, man. Showing they talent, the wave, man.
More dope. I'm gonna share my platform, dog, cause that's what it's about. This shit got to keep going. Nigga ain't finna keep complaining about what them motherfuckers ain't did for me. I know how I feel, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, I'm gonna do what niggas ain't do for me, man. Oh, come on, spit that shit.
Right. There's a lot of talent down here, man. Especially with the dance. The dance crazy. The dance thing is crazy, man.
You got the dance coach of the dunk, coach of the dog, coach of the drug, coach of the, you know what I'm saying? We got
swag, coach of
swag. Whatever you looking for, you know,
I posted shit the other day, man. I say, what other city you could go out and see a motherfucking flamingo at your motherfucking doorstep, man? And then look the other way and the motherfucking, I ain't gonna lie, I seen that motherfucker with all the flowers, all the different colors, a peacock. I turned the corner and seen a fucking peacock, a flamingo, and an iguana, and then looked the other way and seen a motherfucking Italian, Puerto Rican, Hugo Suave looking bitch. I'm like, hey, all this shit.
Look that way and see an alligator.
Look that way and see an alligator.
See a crackhead.
What I'm talking about, man.
See a crackhead, a molly head.
All in motherfucking one, man.
See a Lamborghini, a donk, a motherfucking Honda.
Can't tell me ain't no content in Miami, man.
Shit, whatever you looking for.
Our bagels even motherfucking different. I've been to other CC. One thing about the OG, man, I know Mike done been around too, man. I done been in different cities, man. I see motherfuckers roll up on you and beg and act like they don't want to wash your window. Our bagels be performing at the motherfucking light. That motherfucker give you a little dance. I don't mind getting a motherfucker some money. Do something for my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying?
They exploded too.
Yeah, they exploded, man. Miami just different, man. I love the city, bro.
No doubt, man. I wouldn't move nowhere else in the world, man.
Hey, man, say less, man. Say less. Hey, it's been 100, man. Like for real, man. I know time is money.
Nah, man, we gonna double back, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit going on, so we gonna double back, man. I got some shit I want you to cover, man. Especially when we do the movie. Might gotta have your own set. You know what I'm saying?
You don't see this shit pour out of me, man. Nigga ain't no prepping on this shit. I improvise and shit. I'm like, motherfucker, Marlon, nigga, this shit, it ain't gotta be in the script. This shit gonna come out, it's gonna be natural, it's gonna be real, man.
You finna put this shit together, man.
This shit together, man.
That shit coming, man.
2025 look beautiful, man. I don't know what y'all niggas talking about, man. They say Trump this, Trump that, man. Under any administration, if you a real hustler, I don't give a fuck who in office, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how to get to it. You got a GPS to this shit, man.
You gonna figure it out.
You gonna figure it out, man. I've been in this shit since bagging gross and pumping gas, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like all the niggas I know come up just like the same way I came up, man. We ain't gonna complain about it. We gonna make it happen. You made it happen tonight, man. What they do, Miami, what they do, man. Y'all gonna see some more. Make sure y'all come, subscribe to the platform, man. We highlight. I don't give a fuck if your ass selling conk out here, frying some motherfucking raps, whatever you doing. If you good at it, man, nigga want to get you on the podcast. This shit ain't just artist based. This shit Miami based, man. What they do. Free the real, man. Free the real. Man, before you, matter of fact, man, bring all the real homeboys, man. Bring Mike Hopper home, man. Chico, bring Plex home, man. Bring that boy, Black Boy Black Boy Booby. Bring E4, all the homies home, man. Y'all free them boys, man. They been there long enough.
Ain't no bullshit.
Any last shout outs to anybody, you know what I'm saying? Any the homies you want to represent?
Man. Free the real, man. Welcome home fast, man. Free Marcel, boy, got 2 elbows, man. Free that boy. We trying to come back. We trying to come back and give back to him. You heard me the right way, you heard me?
Nigga want to have something for them boys when they come home too,
man. Yeah, man, it's gonna be all right.
You want to take it back in the day, nigga want to have something for you, boy. Ain't got to be no sack, man. Nigga want to have a lane for you, boy.
No bullshit.
Come home with a plan, though. That's all.
Hey,
this been real, man. It's been real, man. Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for supporting the platform, man. Y'all make sure we gonna be all outside, man. We mobile podcast. We coming to you.
Bro, pulling up,
nigga. Backdrop, everything. Y'all heard know what it is. This your boy OG Jigavella, man, with the biggest. Down south, what they do?
OTM, slip and slide.
All day.